हेलो 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 वेलकम बैक टू माय लाइव स्ट्रीम भाई। पता नहीं क्या हो गया था भाई इंटरनेट में। लास्ट वाली स्ट्रीम अपने आप बंद हो गई। कोई बात नहीं मेरे भाई, हम न्यू वाली फिर से स्टार्ट कर देंगे बढ़िया करके।
Hello and good morning to all. We're here.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters
चलो
under
भाई,
early
इंडिया
pressure
ने एक
and
और
hope for
बार
the best.
बॉलिंग छाटी है भाई। इंडिया पागल हो गई है बॉलिंग करने का,
Well,
पता
that's
नहीं
on
क्या
the
जुनून
ground
सवार
as
हो
the
गया इंडिया में।
players make their way out. Some
डिवॉन
really
कॉनवे।
strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, it should provide fantastic contest. Open ball coming in.
Well, what a lovely
That'll force a mistake.
लौंडे कोने में अटक गए लग रहा। कोने में अटक गए। फील्ड अच्छे से दिखेगी।
Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight
तो
to
भाई
the
अगला ओवर ये स्टार्ट होता हुआ यहाँ पर। और जिसने भी अभी तक लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक नहीं किया, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, तो भाई जल्दी जल्दी से चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक ज़रूर कर लीजिए भाई।
11 runs out of there. New Zealand 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum.
चलो भाई, यहाँ पर मोहम्मद सिराज का नया ओवर। एक ओवर में 11 रन ज़रूर दे दिए हैं भाई इंडिया ने, पर देखते हैं डीएसपी भैया क्या करते हैं।
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. No, terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. 5 runs in that over. New Zealand 16 for none.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Yada, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Van der Haar colony end. Beats the field with a great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field.
अगला बॉल कुलदीप यादव, लास्ट बॉल इनके पहले ओवरों का।
Over. New Zealand 21 for none.
यह बॉल यहाँ पर ओवर की समाप्ति और न्यूजीलैंड का स्कोर 3 ओवर में 21 रन।
Edged.
कॉनवे यहाँ पर 17 रन पर खेलते हुए।
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square cut, finds point, no run.
जरूर हर्षित राणा थोड़े से महंगे साबित होते हुए इस ओवर में,
Does
पर
very well. Quickly get across to this
एक
one.
छक्का और एक चौके के बाद अच्छी वापसी, लगातार 2 गेंदें डॉट। और करना भी पड़ेगा देखिए, क्योंकि सामने बैट्समैन कॉनवे काफ़ी अच्छी लय में खेल रहे हैं।
End of the over. New Zealand 32 for none. Yada from the Van der Haar colony end. Oh, that's a great shot. Right off cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. Make it up short of the boundary though.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's got flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball
तो गाइस जिसने भी अभी तक लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक नहीं किया है तो लाइव स्ट्रीम को ज़रूर लाइक करते रहें। वो स्ट्रीम एंड करी, अब इस वाली की रीच गई।
Still
हाँ पता
hanging
नहीं
on
इस
to
वाली
the
में रीच ही
lead,
नहीं आई है अभी तक।
but happy to let it go through.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
टाइम लगेगा, शायद टाइम लगेगा। सिक्स मारता हूँ, अभी मारता हूँ, रुक जा, रुक अभी मारता हूँ। अरे खोपड़ी फोड़ के नहीं मार दूँ सिक्स में? क्या गद्दार साले कबीर। तो गाइस जिसने भी अभी तक लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक नहीं किया, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, तो भाई जल्दी जल्दी सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए। 35 के लिए हमें बस एक सब्सक्राइबर और चाहिए, तो भाई जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब करें और
Runs out of there. New Zealand
सपोर्ट करें।
43 for none.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip though.
कुलचा कच्चा नहीं है पर चाहता तू है। ये आउट हो सकता है भाई, सीधे पैर, बिल्कुल भैया, ये ले। ये और कोई विकेट ले ना ले, हर्षित राणा पता नहीं कैसे ले रहा है भाई विकेट विकेट।
The trudge back to the pavilion.
कुछ तो बात है भाई, कुछ तो बात है।
For someone with such batting skills, this one goes down as a fail.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
गंभीर ने सामने वाली टीम को पैसे दिए होंगे। वाह भाई वाह। हाय भाई बॉडी काउंट
I'd like to see them just aim
भाई
for the
कहाँ
top
गिनूं
off
मैं?
now. As a bowler, you've got to make them
भाई
play on your
22
terms.
22 लोग खेल रहे हैं। वैसे तो टीम में 22 हैं, अभी ग्राउंड पे होंगे भाई तुम्हारा,
Misses
मान
everything.
के चलो 15 लोग होंगे भाई ग्राउंड पे। तो ये है बॉडी काउंट भाई, 15 बॉडी काउंट है भाई गेम में। 11 फील्डर, 2 बैट्समैन, 2 अंपायर।
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
और भाई जिसने भी लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक नहीं किया, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, तो जल्दी जल्दी चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, लाइव स्ट्रीम को भी लाइक कर लीजिए भाई।
Waits for it. And that looks to be full.
Well, that's a fantastic
10th
shot.
हाँ
Gets
भाई।
onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision.
क्या करें मेरे भाई, क्या करें बताओ।
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough.
और भाई जिसने भी अभी तक लाइक नहीं किया है, आयुष भाई लाइक तो कर दो भाई लाइव स्ट्रीम को।
5 for 1.
भाई जिसने भी अभी तक चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक नहीं किया, तो भाई जल्दी जल्दी से लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो भाई।
Bowler is coming into the attack from the van.
फटैक से फटैक।
Edged, unplayable. Bowling fielders look really
लो भाई, डीएसपी भैया ने भी विकेट ले लिया है हमारे। डीएसपी सिराज,
caught and bowled.
बढ़िया विकेट।
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
over the infield with a cracking shot. Nice shot, straight to gully. Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge. 7 runs out of that over. New Zealand 62 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Rana from the Garganash Temple. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Rana with a great delivery there. Over. New Zealand 65 for 2. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes over the top with that shot.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
हेलो किंग गेमर ब्रो भाई आज वॉइस और फेस कैम वॉइस आ गई लियो फेस अभी भाई थोड़ी देर में आ जाएगा। क्या हाल है मित्र आपके?
straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one though.
नहाया नहीं है ना? अरे भाई इतनी सुबह सुबह कौन नहाएगा भाई? मेरी मौत आ जाती है भाई इतनी सुबह नहाने में, पागल हो गया?
The bowler looks really confident.
मतलब भाई मैं मुझसे अपनी मौत का इंतजाम कर लूं क्यों? नहा के इतनी ठंडी में
Jadeja, the left arm, is
भाई
coming
नहीं
into the
नहाया
attack with a
जाएगा
darker match
भाई.
Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Siraj from the Van Vahar colony. Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Yorker, and it's broken the pegs. Caught the inside edge, I reckon, too.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Hay, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Glanced away nicely, but fine short from lead.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the post. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
The new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Edged. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Van Vaar colony end. Edge, but it drops safely. Nicked it. Great shot. Through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Down the last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Was quick onto that in the infield. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 5 runs out of there. New Zealand only 2 for 5. Jadeja from the Garganash Temple end. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
लो ब्रो, क्या हाल चाल है?
That's a great shot early on, wide of cover. That'll give him a bit
क्या हाल मेरे भाई?
of luxury on the boundary.
Out on the side of goal and slightly further and been put away.
Jadeja shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
विक्रम भाई लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक ज़रूर करते रहना मेरे भाई। चलो भाई, जिसने भी सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है जल्दी जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब कर लो। बहुत जल्द फेस कैम खुलने वाला है, तो जल्दी जल्दी सब्सक्राइब करते रहो भाई लोग।
Straight to the extra cover field.
लाइव स्ट्रीम को ज़रूर लाइक कर दीजिए भाई, सारे डबल टैप कर दीजिए अपनी स्क्रीन पर और लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दीजिए फटाक से।
Couldn't get it through the field. 7 runs added in that over. New Zealand on 99.
टारगेट है हमारा 30-35। तो सिर्फ इसमें एक और सब्सक्राइबर्स की ज़रूरत है हमें फ़िलहाल अभी उस टारगेट तक पहुंचने के लिए। तो भाई जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए और हमें हमारे टारगेट तक पहुंचा दीजिए।
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Edged it. Perfectly timed.
That's how to play the short and delivery. Great footwork and just awesome timing and control to keep the ball down and find the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Gets that away.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Across the stumps and flick of the wrist, wide square.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 116 for 5. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Sunda, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Go through. Tried to go large with that slot sweep, but it's hit well enough. Good forward.
Quickly into position and a very successful sweep for that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
क्रिकेट सचिन ब्रो, हेलो, क्या हाल चाल है मेरे भाई, कैसे हो?
Out. Cool. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them. And then
अब्दुल ब्रो, क्या हाल चाल मेरे भाई, आपके भी? सभी को गुड मॉर्निंग गाइस। और जिसने भी लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक नहीं करा है भाई, लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक ज़रूर करते रहना। भाई पीसी से लाइव कर रहे हो? हाँ भाई, पीसी से लाइव कर रहा हूँ। आज इंटरनेट भी थोड़ा दिक्कत दे रहा है भाई, लग रहा है।
end of the over. 7 off it. New Zealand 123 for 7.
तो गाइस, जिसने भी अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो भाई जल्दी जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए। 30-35 में सिर्फ एक और सब्सक्राइबर चाहिए, तो भाई जल्दी से यार टारगेट तक पहुंचा दो। बाकी ऊपर आप देख ही रहे हो किस तरीके से हमारे लेटेस्ट सब्सक्राइबर का नाम आ रहा है।
Lovely cover drive.
सिद्धक पाल सिंह जी के बाद भी सब्सक्राइब किया गया है हमारा चैनल, बट भाई उनकी प्राइवेसी ऑन थी, तो इसलिए उनका नेम नहीं आ पाया। तो भाई आप ज़रूर इंश्योर करो कि आपकी प्राइवेसी ऑन ना हो।
Finds the fielder with that shot.
नहीं भाई, सीलिन है मतलब।
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder square leg. That's good. Enough for an easier catch. Great work. Held their nerve off the balls in the air. They've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Sunda from the Garganash temple. On the inside and played that wonderful. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. On the front foot, super shot, should be forward.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Swept away but finds the field. Chance to run two. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Drilled that one away. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Edge, amazing delivery. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. End of the over, 5 off it. New Zealand, 138 for 8. Sunda to bowl the last over. A nice sweep shot, but finds the field at square leg. fielded out deep on the boundary. Misses everything. Stunning delivery.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you think?
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 142. Coming out, it's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's a silly start that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
तो भाई हो चुकी है इंडिया की इनिंग्स चालू और यहाँ पर से देखना होगा भाई इंडिया कैसे 142 का टारगेट चेस करेगी।
You can't fault that shot. It's nicely played. It's 4 runs over.
Bracewell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field.
अभी तक 5 रन जरूर दे दिए हैं जेमिसन ने।
Oh, bowling. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 6 runs out of there. India are 6 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack. It's quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. inside the ring.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India 14-4. Jameson from the Vanderhart colony.
It's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edged. Good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India 23-4. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Onto that early.
Picks up 4. Lovely shot. Pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicked it. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. India 31 for 1.
All gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
Finds the edge. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be forward. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. 94.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the fielder with that shot. 7 runs out of there. India 38 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garganash Temple.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Drilled that.
Just too good. Wonderful frontal shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Massive edge, misses everyone, that's racing away. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Jamieson from the Van Vahar colony end. Good shot, a beauty. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Six runs added in that over. India 56 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
Great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Have to head back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Big edge. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Goes over the top with that shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Square cut, finds point, no run. Over India 75 for 3. Thoughts from the Garganash temple. Great shot, pulled straight to back and square elbow. Beats the field with a great shot.
Lovely shot off the back foot. Shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Bracewell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, straight to gully.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
That's gone for 6. That'll be a huge one. There's plenty from these bowlers.
All the way, right out of the middle.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
हेलो कल्लू मामा, काले हैं तो क्या हुआ, दिल वाले हैं, पर कल्लू मामा दिल वाले भी नहीं है
They've got busy
और काले
working
भी।
the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
रोस्टिंग कल्लू मामा 24/7।
Flex that one,
यार
simple as you like
इंटरनेट का
inside
जो
the ring.
इशू है भाई, इसको तो सॉल्व करवाना पड़ेगा भाई आज। इंटरनेट का थोड़ा इशू आ रहा है वैसे। तो गाइस अगर आपने अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो भाई जल्दी जल्दी सब्सक्राइब कर लो,
Thick edge.
लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक ज़रूर करते रहना।
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India 92 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the
अब
run
इंडिया
rate
को
can
चाहिए
drop
भाई
a bit.
मात्र यहाँ पर
The
से
batters
50
have
रन।
kept up the intent they had early
जरूर
on, and this run chase looks
ये
secure.
के लिए बहुत बड़ा टारगेट तो नहीं कहूँगा, बट
The attack from the Garganash
इतना
team.
इजी भी नहीं है। अगर यहाँ पर से विकेट गिरते हैं तो भाई हमारे लिए काफ़ी डिफिकल्ट हो जाएगा।
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over the infield.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing.
Textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching need to look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, just
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Mitchell has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Clark from the Van Vaha colony end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed the lot. 6 runs out of there. India, 111 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Edged it. No one there. Could be full. Go for it. Time in the air. Field coming. Looks like the carry. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nicked it. Great shot, pulled straight to back and square leg though. Focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 122 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smash. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. but it drops safely.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
हेलो 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 ब्रो, क्या हाल है?
That is quite extraordinary.
मोहम्मद भाई, गुड मॉर्निंग.
Don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for.
Oh, good
Flying into the
morning,
crowd.
pineapple.
Great shot on the front foot. No need to move.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. One next to cover. Away
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels.
चलो भैया, इंडिया की हो गई जीत. लो भैया, ये क्या? बोल रहे कि सब्सक्राइबर बढ़ा दे, मतलब समझ नहीं आया मुझे. बताओ क्या कह रहे हो, समझ नहीं आया मुझको. भाई हमारी स्ट्रीम में भाई नॉट करंटली रिसीविंग डाटा फ्रॉम द इनकरेक्ट इंश्योर. हमारी स्ट्रीम में भाई पता नहीं क्या दिक्कत आई है भाई आज. भाई जो स्ट्रीम हेल्थ होती है वो आप देखोगे ना, कुछ भी नहीं तो भाई 10-12 बार उसमें आया है. 10-12 बार उसमें आया है कि भाई स्ट्रीम अनहेल्दी, नो डाटा. बहुत बार हो गया भाई ये, मतलब स्ट्रीम हमारी बहुत ख़राब हुई बीच में. चलो कोई बात नहीं भाई, आज का दिन नहीं है फ़िलहाल स्ट्रीम के लिए सही. तो फिर चलो भाई अभी एंड करते हैं इस स्ट्रीम को. इंटरनेट पे ज़्यादा ध्यान देते हैं कि भाई इंटरनेट कैसे सही कराना है. उसके बाद मिलते हैं आप सभी से. थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर वॉचिंग. गुड बाय मेरे भाई लोग.